Well, I mean, I don't know what you think, but I think when, interacting with other people about their problems, that's where maybe skill of dialogue can come into it, empathy, uh, you know, your social skills and everything. And if they are not seeing, if you think you can see something that you can bring to their attention that might help to shift their gears in the right way to where they might see more clearly or better, or they might be able to basically resolve things better or at least feel better. Um, that seems the right way to approach it rather than from the top down. Here's I'm going to tell you all about yourself that you don't know, and yeah, to
Let me,
have that skill. So,
yeah, yeah. Let me explain all your problems to you and how to fix them. People hate that.
yeah.
Rightfully so. But I think what you're pointing to with the bodyguard, as far as like the way he meets the nobleman when the nobleman's ready, like that's definitely the way to like if say you do see something about somebody and you're fairly clear that like, oh, this is an issue for them. And they'd be better if they, put their attention on it and did something to resolve it. Um, you have to make sure they're at a place where they actually want to hear that because maybe they don't, and if you come in, one of the things I've learned through the years with my coaching work, especially early on when I was doing it like a decade ago, geez, like a decade ago, was like if you even if you're totally right, if you yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
hypothetically, not
ideally.
for sure, yeah, but even if you are hypothetically totally right, and you tell somebody about this issue that if they just listen to you, hypothetically, they would be better off. If you tell them that and they aren't ready to hear that, they will push back against you. And that actually strengthens their identity around their problem. So you're making it worse for them by trying to help. And you
Yeah,
you can't do that.
yeah,
You have to let them have, as a very wise man once told me, you have to let people have their suffering. And you have to allow that for them. And then if it looks like they're asking for help, if it looks like there's an opening, maybe try. If they directly come to you, then great. Then you can do something. You can say, hey, here's what I think. Thank you for asking. Happy to do my best to help you with whatever it is. But if you present the solution before they're ready for it, you actually reinforce the problem. And I think that's very bad, obviously. And just if you are genuinely trying to help people, and you know that by taking this action you are doing the opposite of that, it keeps you on your toes as far as how to relate. Like the bodyguard, like you're saying, the bodyguard with the nobleman, like waiting until the time is right and the nobleman is at a place where he's ready to hear, he's ready to have the plates broken. He's at a place where he can hear that message and he's not gonna be resentful for forever. He's already so far gone he can't even hear, he doesn't even have plates to break anymore, whatever it is.
hmm.
um, so yeah, that's good. That's good. It's-
Yeah. I completely agree with that. Yeah, and I've seen myself sometimes. Maybe I've gotten good advice or something, but it's just, yeah, I wasn't ready for it, and I got angry about it, or it pushed me in the other direction. Like you're saying, I formed more my identity more solidly around the problem
Mhm.
from being presented the solution when I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like
It's
that. Let people have their suffering.
yeah, it's hard to do, especially if you like it. I guess it's hard to do when you have a lot of pride, and when the more humble you are, the easier it is to do because you're like, well, I don't really necessarily know anyway, so I'm sorry they're suffering. That's rough, but like, I don't know what to do about it, and so who am I to step in and try and help them? And if it has enough of an effect on you or me or whomever um, that you start coming to an understanding of it, 6 years of going around and seeing what's wrong with the situation, then maybe you understand the right plates to break, the right things to do to kind of
Yeah.
have an effect. But If you just kind of come through and try and do it immediately, it doesn't work as well.
Yeah.
Please like and subscribe for more of our open-minded content, and comment below on your thoughts or questions about the story. Let us know if you'd like us to cover another stimulating story, and thank you for participating.